行き先は決めたか？それとも草地で少し休んでいくか
？Hey, what's up, Kat? What's up, Ali? Yeah, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while, Ali. Well, okay, I guess maybe that's down to because I haven't streamed in the evening in quite some time. Yeah, it's gotten hard to stream in the evening. Yelan's still worth it in 2025, of course. She is? What kind of question is that? It's the kind of question that gets people to click on your stream. That's what that question is. That's what kind of question that is. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood after the stream. Hey, I'll do my best, man. No pressure. No, yeah, of course. Found my Skirk's skill. Oh, hey. Skirk's skill? Okay, 5 minutes ago. Oh, wow. Nice. Could you lower the camera a bit? No. That's all we're gonna get. Please censor the word cat. Just so you know, Kat, in case you find it weird, Ali has a special relationship with a certain high-tier cryo DPS. Yeah. Ali has a very specific relationship with said character. Also, that's all you're gonna get when it comes to camera angles, because that's the thing about camera, about keeping people. What's the word I'm looking for? Keeping people's attention. You know, like you gotta be loud enough. Yeah, right. You gotta be loud enough. You gotta be interesting enough. Right. You gotta be interesting enough to be interesting. But you can't be too loud, right? You can't be too loud, otherwise you won't stay interesting. Yikes. The animation, she went up a bit. I don't think we're gonna see from this angle. I don't think there's a line. Yeah. No, there's no line at this angle. Ali? I apologize in advance. I'm gonna call her Nordic Lady. Nordic Lady, alright. Yeah, what do you think about that, Ali? Nordic Lady. Farina saved me. So, what do you guys think of Yelan in 2025? I still, Yelan might not be as high profile, right? Like, she's not like one of the first 5 characters that one would think of that every account should have. Like if the question gets raised, It's a question. Who are like the must-have characters in Genshin? Right, like in 2025, somebody asks you that question. Yelan isn't one of the first 5 characters that comes to mind anymore. That certainly was the case. Let's say like 2-3 years ago. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I hate it so much when these guys manage to coordinate really well. Like, okay, finally, jeez. Not a must-have, but really good to have. Yeah. I agree. Honestly, I would still consider Yelan to be a must-have in 2025. Definitely not as much in 2025 as she was like 2-3 years ago, but like just having her makes a pretty big difference. Yeah, just having her makes a pretty big difference on your account. Like so she doesn't make so much of a difference if you have other alternatives, right? Like AoE hydro characters, right? Like Mona or Kokomi or Frina in freeze teams, right? Especially if you have Frina. If you have Xingqiu, then your Hyper Bloom teams are all set, right? But compared to Xingqiu, like so Xingqiu, for example, he's basically Yelan, but more defensive, right? More defensive utility. He has the whole interruption resistance thing. He also has the damage reduction thing, whereas Yelan doesn't have any of that. But what she does is that damage percent passive, which certainly, yeah, Farina certainly has what's the word, diluted the value of, right? Farina, a character like, yeah, Farina certainly diluted the value of damage percent buffs, right? So Farina diluted Kazuha, Zelonin, and Yelan's like damage percent buffs, and a whole bunch of other like damage percent buffs from other characters' kits and artifact sets. Plus, I don't like Xingqiu. I run Yelan with Nordic Lady because I don't have Espresso or Chanel. Aino is like Kachina. I mean, they're both little girls. They're both free. Free from each of their respective regions. What else? Only one you should get is the one and only Farina. Yeah. Xingqiu, what Xingqiu has that Yelan doesn't have is more Hydro application. So if you have so much in a Hyper Bloom team, Xingqiu definitely will allow you to generate more, slightly more Bloom Seeds than Yelan can. Better Kachina. Kinda. Because she's Nod-Krai character. Well, it's she's only better because Hoyo made teams made everyone worse. If you don't have her, well, not everyone, but like created this system where Nod-Krai teams are potentially worse depending on which Nod-Krai character you're running. Because Hoyo made the system where certain Nod-Krai characters are worse without her. Right? Obviously, her value is racist resonance. Certainly, her value is gonna go down, especially as we get other Nod-Krai characters, right? Because right now with the whole like Ascendant Gleam, whatever stuff, we just don't have that many Nod-Krai characters yet, right? Like so far, how many do we have? We have obviously Aino, Aino, Lauma, and Inefa. We have three characters, and the thing is too is Inefa was a very like she just wasn't in a very good spot, right? Like she just wasn't timed. I'm sure Hoyo probably did it on purpose, but she came at a very unfortunate timing, right? Like at a point 0.8 patch when people are thinking, well, this is the character right before like Nod-Krai is coming. Like when Nod-Krai comes, they're gonna be like really exciting characters, right? Like and plus the fact that Inefa didn't bring much, like when it comes to like new gameplay. She's just 5-star official, but italic with a different font color. I made a near perfect electro goblet for Flins. Hey, turned out he needs attack more than electro damage. Yep, that is true. That is true. He needs attack more than electro damage. Natlin was also like this. Um, well, Natlin at least it was what was Natlin thing? Oh yeah, the whole it was mostly the what was the thing called? You know how like when you have more 2 or 3 Natlin characters, like the cooldown is 6 seconds when you do something burst. What was the Natlin something burst? I don't remember. Whatever when you did when Night Soul Burst. Thank you. Yeah, Night Soul Burst. Hey, what's up, Shinrin? Hoyo and their time of racist character. Night Soul Burst. The Night Soul Burst itself didn't do much, but what it did was it allowed it enabled certain kits. So it was like it was quite indirectly, as you say, racist resonance. It wasn't directly racist resonance. In Nod-Krai now, it's just like straight up racist resonance. Oh, hey, what's up, Joe Biden? Did Flynn's Yelan banner come out? No. 2 days? Yeah. Well, for me, it's 2 days. For people on Asia server, it's tomorrow. Like, tomorrow evening, I guess. Is Bloom off? Did I turn off Bloom? Why does it seem... What is it? Oh wow, that is really washed out. Okay. For a second there, I kind of thought everything looked a bit washed out. Maybe I just gotten used to it. Gotta go. Oh, you gotta go already, Kat? Alright. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Take care. Start an early access kit for... Oh, okay, from a guide. Reader has... Oh my god. connected to. Oh my. What? Okay. All right. With the emoji there, dude. Okay. I'm inclined to believe that you're just messing with us. Darn it. Okay, the messed up ground just so happened to be right where I put down Bennett's burst. Not kidding, that's what they said. Hey, is there a better place now to generate energy at? Though I still man, I am like my brain is still like 2021 Genshin. Like the quickest enemy that I could think of to get energy out of is this guy here, the big lava turtle over here. Mondstadt VV domain. Yeah, I mean like I don't want to have to load in and out of the monster of a domain, you know, like I just want like this, like instant, and we're done. Okay. Mondstadt VV domain is more like for like your whole team, you know. Oh hey, what's up? It's YK. How's it going, man? Considering Varka, Alice, Nicole, and the Nod-Krai patch wouldn't be an impossible thing. Varka, Alice, Nicole. Well, how many are part of the Hexen Circle? Aren't there like 5 or 6 of them? I actually don't know. Nicole and Alice are, so that's 2. That was completely fake, but there have been multiple instances where the people are finding Varka to be on standby. What? What? That's wow, that is sad. That is actually kind of sad. Darn it, get out of the thing. Monically, Venti are affiliated. I heard Kirara too. Affiliated, they said, but I don't know. Hello. Kirara? What? Oh, I get Mona, Klee, and Venti, sure. But Kirara? Uh, 12. Okay, okay. I think, I need to condense. Well, no, sorry. Maybe not condense. Just use 40 resin, rather. Okay, what day is it? It's Capitano coming at 6.3. Trust me, bro. Oh, it's Monday. I can farm for talents. Okay. I did the stupidest thing yesterday, by the way. So yesterday is Sunday, right? All domains are open, right? I needed to farm Lauma talent materials, talent books, but first, like my brain just like teleported here. Right? Obviously, this is a weapon essential material domain, but I teleported over there. I went into the domain, did like 3 runs, and I was like wondering, like, why are there 4 different materials? I even did like 1 or 2 runs that had that where I got gold mats. I got gold mats, so I was wondering, like, okay, like, but my brain wasn't like, it was like half on, like I was seeing the materials, I was seeing what they looked like, and my brain was only looking at the number. I was like, okay, oh, all right, like, so X number, X number, X number, X number, and like in my brain, when I alt tabbed to Lauma's talent materials, talent books, I was like, okay, there are only 3 here. Wait, how am I getting 4 numbers? How am I getting 4 numbers? Like, and I was like, okay, well, whatever. And then I went into my inventory to check out, okay, exactly how many books I had. I was like, okay, all right, I'll update it. And for some reason, I noticed, for some reason, I was like, huh, why is it negative? Did I add some by accident? And I did another run, and I got another gold mat. And I, like, my brain being half on again, saw 4 numbers. I alt tabbed and clicked on the thing on my ascension tracker, and like see only 3 boxes for numbers. I was like, huh? How are there 4 numbers again? Impressive. Shame that Lisa isn't affiliated, because she declined the invitation. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that lore from a long time ago. Yeah, Lisa was apparently invited to be part of the Hexen Circle. Grabs tweaking out. Hate the new artifact domain. What I hate about the new artifact domain is just the enemy. It's so, my god. Oh my god. If it weren't for Onslaught, that thing in Abyss would have been so annoying to deal with. That would have been so annoying to deal with in Abyss. Wait, how many hours? 12. 320. It's 240, so that would be 320, 526. Okay. Alright, I only need to use 20. Doing math. I'm obsessive about when my about how I time when my resin maxes out. Yeah, okay. I hate when you can't just pull the newest character and solve it all. That'd be nice. If only it were that simple. Wait, fragile? What? Didn't I get my teapot stuff yet? Hey, what's up, Mighty? How's it going, man? Ascendant Gleam's first level moon sign, right? No, no. How I remember which one is level 1 or level 2 is like the word ascend is like, well, ascend, right? Obviously. So it ascends from level 1. That's sort of how I keep in mind which one is like level 2.
Doteng
6 hours. Okay, perfect. The Grams finally spent a fragile resin. I actually, ever since Luna 1 came out, I've accidentally used maybe 2 or 3 fragile resins, um, across my 3 different accounts. Yeah, and I'm not, obviously it's not gonna do anything, right? But I'm kind of annoyed. I'm just kind of annoyed that because of the way that they designed the UI, it feels like I was tricked into using my fragile resins. 7, 6. Okay. This is kind of dumb. I did a 20 resin run, and I got a gold book out of that. I did a 20 resin run, and I got a gold book out of that. But I did one condensed run and one, well, pink resin run. Well, I don't remember what that was called. Uh, like 60 resin, but no gold out of the two of them. That's dumb. They did the same thing in HSR, but for wishing. If you click the wrong button, it prompts you to pay. Ah, man. Okay, well, okay. Didn't it isn't Amazon and like a whole bunch of like big tech companies getting flack over the past I'd say year, I think. Yeah, over the past year, hasn't Amazon and like a bunch of other like big tech companies been getting flack about these, like these are being referred to as dark patterns, you know, dark patterns where like they make the UI, like they design the UI in such a way that it makes it so easy to like sign up for a subscription, but they make it so hard, nearly impossible to cancel out of this said subscription. And they make it just so easy to like buy something or whatever. Um, and okay, obviously Hoyo is not an American company, so like they're, they're completely safe from this kind of stuff. But it's just annoying that they've decided to do something like that. And obviously, it's just an in-game currency. It's like it's not gonna affect the state of your account. In fact, it's actually gonna, like if I kept accidentally using my fragile resins, dare say that would actually improve my account because I'd actually get good artifacts. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of annoying that they've started to deploy tactics like that. Mm. Do I have enough yet? No. Nowhere near enough. 24. Oh, 27. And how many gold ones? 7. Okay. Alright, cool. Team. 1, 2. Okay. Am I forgetting anything? Who's better, Nefer or what? Who's Atlee? RJ DM real quick. I want to see reaction to that info. Dude, okay, wrong. I feel like you're expecting the wrong person. Pun unintended. Pun unintended. I feel like you're expecting the wrong person to okay, sorry. There's like a policy update thing on Discord. Hang on. Sees okay, whatever, new policies. Sure. I feel like you're expecting the wrong person to give a good reaction, man. I'm like the most boring person to actually like give reactions to. Uh, Wait, it's real? Shinrin, okay. Shinrin mentioned this earlier that she heard from someone from a I guess creator, and it just sounded so out there, you know? It sounded so crazy that I immediately assumed Shinrin was kidding. I mean, like, obviously Shinrin said like, "Oh, that's what I heard. That's what they said." And I'm, because it's a creator, right? I'm assuming I'm assuming that they were, like they were just being entertaining. So this is from another source apparently. Uh that's wow. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know. I got no words. I guess the only thing I can say is like maybe this is like another. Are they sponsored? No, no, it's just an affiliate link, Mighty. It's just an affiliate link. I'm not the type to expect big. Oh my god. Racist impact. Cause it okay, obviously I don't have like a list of this kind of stuff, right? But over the over the years, I've noticed Hoyo try out different, I guess, strategies to try and like different. I guess you could say different sales strategies. Like I've noticed that they've had different ways to like encourage people to, I guess, get their new characters right at the very beginning of the game, because the game was super fresh and stuff. So they mostly leaned into just character design and like lore, right? And just like hyping up characters in lore mostly. And there was basically no power creep. Power creep. Like the first few instances of power creep were Ganyu and Hu Tao. Zhao. I'm so sorry, Zhao fans, Zhao mains out there, but Zhao wasn't power creep when he came out. He wasn't power creep. He was just a good character. Yeah, Hoyoverse. What? Really? That's a thing, Mighty? Wait, I gotta Google this because I remember. I went to lose. I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that I went to lose in the past month, within the last month. Yeah, right. Within the past month, has probably like mentioned loot bar. I don't know if it was a sponsorship or if it was like he was just like, doing like a call to action for his affiliate link. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that I Want to Lose has somewhat recently done a loot bar thing. If not a loot bar, then it was probably like something similar to loot bar. HSR's latest beta kit. When used on X unit X, X unit, X happens. When used on Y unit, Y happens. Wow, dude, they're actually straight up just naming characters. So that actually sounds less like that's a different character, and it sounds more like those characters are like just different weapons for said character. Right? It just sounds like a character, like an extension of that character. You know how like signature weapons like give certain passives that make certain characters do like something extra. Maybe because I've seen some of my friends getting banned and people calling to be a time. Really? Okay, wow. I definitely should Google that then. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going through a couple. I'm just quickly skimming through a couple of search results. Okay, so the answers are really mixed. Yeah, the answers are really mixed between no, it's fine. It only occurs like if something like very specific happens that causes Hoyo trouble, and okay, makes sense. To like just like some search results that I just saw straight up saying, oh, it's against the Hoyo TOS. Sad Raiden. What's up, man? How's it going? Nice name. What's up, Penguin? What do you think about Duran? Dude, he's not even... beta hasn't even started. With Duran hasn't even come out in beta, right? How are people already talking about him? Why is... Okay, Penguin, I'm so sorry. If you're like super actively following advanced information like this, nobody is gonna be able to actually straight up say, oh yeah, he's worth pulling. Because like he hasn't even come out in beta yet. So we don't even know if whatever people are whatever information people are somehow getting in advance is gonna be like the final thing. I just don't want y'all to lose your account. Mighty, as sad as that would be, I would be really sad if I did lose my account. But man, I don't know how to put this. I'm not gonna say that it would be a blessing. It's, you know, it's the complete opposite of that. That would be really, really unfortunate if I lost my account because of some stupid reason like that. But I wouldn't be super sad about it. I mean, like, I wouldn't be like getting depressed over it, you know? I'm sort of at the point where I just treat Genshin as like, well, it's a game. Yeah, I treat Genshin as like a game. And like, imagine if Plants vs Zombies had like daily tasks, you know? If Plants vs Zombies was like, if Plants vs Zombies was like a fully online game, and there were like daily like tasks that you had to complete, that's kind of how I've been feeling about Genshin lately. I quit the game, but I don't want to give my account. I worked to flex. Yeah. I mean, like, I also get that feeling, right? Like, even if like something really bad happens and like I somehow am forced to quit the game, I wouldn't do anything so crazy as to like give away my account. Like, I would, like, dude, I've fully quit this game called Rakion. It's a really old like mostly like fighting PvP game. But there's also it's like Genshin, but like with from 20 years ago. Yeah, it's like Genshin from 20 years ago, but instead of like an anime aesthetic, it's like a very like grungy medieval aesthetic. Like what? Oh my god, I keep forgetting what this game is called. It's a game that came out in the last 1 or 2 years. It's really hard. Whoa. I keep forgetting the name of this game. It has a very similar aesthetic to that. What is he gonna flex? Anyway, that he has 3 identical accounts. Hey, you know, I worked hard for them, okay? I worked hard for them. That's a flex, right? I can flex that. Wait, where am I again? Oh, right. That's something you can flex, right? How much work you put into something. Oh, another thing too about that game that I was talking about, I've actually spent a bunch of money in that game. Like, not just, you know, in my adult money. I spent my high school money on it. What little allowance I saved up. If I just off the top of my head, I would say I've spent somewhere around in today's like trade rates. In today's trade rates, I've spent somewhere between $600 to $800 on that game. in total, like all the way back from my high school days. Yeah, somewhere between 600 to 800 US dollars. In today's trade rate. But I still have yet to give away my account. Plus, you know, at this point, like I highly doubt anyone would even take my account because like the game is basically dead. I honestly have no idea how the games are managing to keep the game alive at this point because like every like the last time I logged in, by the way, it was like I just logged in to like check how the game was doing, and it was like 4 or 5 years ago, I think, last time I logged in. The server said there were like 5 people online. And that was 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, who's heading out? Oh, you heading out, wrong? Another gacha game that I put 6 years on it before Genshin released. Oh, really? The only flex I have is playing my way at 16th. 50-50 with no lose. Okay, well that's something to flex. It's kind of funny though, because like how you are able to flex that is you'd have to like fully explain how the pity system works in that game. I mean, granted, pity systems in many gacha games are quite similar to each other, so I guess there probably isn't going to be that much explaining to do. But, you know, still, you'd have to do a bit of explaining. Okay. By the way, when you guys get a new character, what do you guys focus on first? Do you focus on getting it to max level before you focus on talents and stuff? Absolutely no reason. As before, Abe, what? What are these? What is this code you're speaking of? Wrong. ABJ, what? Oh, that's Nicole Reindar. Oh, the members. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Barbeloth. I really like the way Alice Alice's well, what's it called, nickname for Barbeloth. It was a really cute interaction between them. She referred to Barbeloth as Barbie. It's so cute. These like all powerful witches. Actually, good night this time. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Wrong. Take care, man. Focus on getting the mats to max level, but I don't level it up. Mats to max level, but I don't level it up. I keep them low level and play with newbies. What? Wait, what do you mean? You get the mats to max level, but you don't. So what level do you keep them at? Oh my god, I pressed Alt 3 and it didn't switch.
手加減なしよ。クラリン、キツパパ、こうよ。この天下で裁く。
This is so cringe. Jeez. My rotation is all messed up. Just, oh my god. The resistance. Oh no, it probably, no, it wasn't resistance. Okay, from what I remember, that was like a debuff. Oh my god, it did it again. Just won't alt switch. I think I messed up. I used, hang on. Okay, I think I can fix this. So, I used 20 resin, and then I left it there. I used 80 resin now. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I'll just do this. Alright, we're good. Okay, 17 hours for now, 15, 25. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're good. Oh, 40? Then after some time, slowly level up and see their reaction to the damage changes is priceless. Their reaction? Whose reaction? Yep, okay. Oh wait, I think I could have ascended Lauma there. Oh no, okay. The noob's reactions. Noobs reactions? Oh wait, you're talking about co-op? Come on now. I mean, dude, I'm sorry, man. Dude, it's a very different world for me, you know? I never ever co-op. I log into Genshin to do the stuff that I need to do. And I log out when I'm done. Right? Doing co-op is like a burden for me. Because it actually keeps me from doing stuff that I need to do as in as little time as I can. This is also the wrong team. Okay. I do my thing so quickly that I get bored of it, so I go help someone. In my way. Help, in quotes. I help someone. That was very poorly timed. Whoops. I am falling apart here, man. That had no hydro on it. So that didn't that did not crystallize. Yep, and half my team is dead. Wow, this is sad. Also, I have never seen some of these attacks before. So that one, I've definitely seen that one before. But like some of those somewhat melee attacks, I've never seen those before. Yeah. By the way, how you doing lately, Mighty? Like how do you feel about Genshin lately? Has your has your feelings towards the game changed over the past couple of years? For me, I've kind of changed. It's kind of changed for me. Not so much though. Like I still really like the game. I still really like the combat side of the game, but some of the combat stuff in the game has started to get annoying lately. Where it's like it's become like a character check. It's become a character check, a team check, a constellation check, a weapon check, and I haven't even like okay, I like the combat, right? But I haven't even done the current onslaught yet. I've done it like just to be able to farm artifacts, but I haven't even attempted it even once. Like the higher difficulty, the one to get the what's it called? The feathers. I actually got a lot of people saying, if I was sponsored or a friend's dev, because when I got explain the details about artifact and stuff, I go very deep in a playful way. Say, "Are you getting paid for this?" Okay. Okay, so it's Mighty. It sounds like you're still super, super passionate about the game. What's up, Loap? Gen check. Oh, Gen check impact. All right. All right. I like that. I like that. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It sounds like you're still super passionate about the game, Mighty. I mean, I am also still super, super passionate about the game. But like, I'm every time I meet some random person, whether it's online, right, online in a non-Genshin Impact community, or in person, right, like face to face. I meet someone, I find out they play Genshin. I immediately ask like, "Oh, really? Like, I want to see their account. I want to know about their account. I want to know. I want to know exactly if they know what they're doing." Right, like I want to know, like, hey, okay, are you having trouble with like any of the in-game stuff? And like, I'm so excited to hear them say, anything that makes me think that they don't know what they're doing, so that I can immediately think, oh, awesome, all right, and then I crack my knuckles, I crack my knuckles and like, time to get to work, right? I'm so excited to do that every time I hear someone say they play Genshin Impact. And I am immediately disappointed when I hear that they just play it. They only log in once in a while. Because I'm like, oh, okay, they don't care about it. They don't care about what I have to say. Oh god, oh god, wow, this guy has no chill. Oops. Oh god. Definitely felt like it's a good game that went wrong. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, I don't know if the game itself, like the whole game, went wrong. But there certainly have been things that I didn't like about the game from day one, that they still haven't changed for the better, at least according to my preferences. Um, and there have been many things that they've done well, and many new things that I like. But there are also quite a few things quite a few new things that they've done that I absolutely abhor. I saw a game that I wished Genshin did the same. If Genshin was like Ananta, I'd be so happy. I really deemed Ananta to be near. I actually have only heard about Ananta once before, ever. How new is it? Like, how new is the news about it? How new is it on like the internet? Because I've only seen one mention of it, and that was today. The short that I saw of it too was like it was a clip, a bunch of clips from the game that make it look like like it was like, you know, sort of like a ripoff of like a whole bunch of different AAA games. And I'm sure the game isn't a ripoff, right? It's probably just heavily inspired by a bunch of other games. Anta had simulator farming simulator type. That'd be perfect in my eyes. Farming simulator. You're into that kind of game? I think I'm between, oh, you play Genshin? Let me help you. And, ha, you play a baby, you loser. Okay. You know, I feel that way, like the first one you said, towards other people. But I feel the second one you said towards myself. Right? I'm actually, to a certain extent, right? Only to a certain extent. I'm a little bit embarrassed to mention to anyone. Like, I don't want to be the first one to bring up the fact that I play Genshin. I don't like hide it. If somebody asks me what game I play, I say it. But I don't like actively say like, "Hey, I play Genshin. What games do you play?" It's been years since Ananta was a thing. Before it was called Project Mugen. Oh, what? Why was the name changed? I'll just say I'm a retired Genshin vet. I always wanted in a Gale, and yes, I love farming games. I literally play Stardew. Oh, really? Okay. You think I type too much? I feel like it annoyed you to read my paragraphs. I mean, if it's like super long, it I don't know if you noticed, but like sometimes I read the first half of it, and then in a few minutes I read the second half. I don't know if you noticed, but I sometimes do that. And I mean, like there's hardly anyone in chat anyway, so that's the thing about being annoying though is, well, not being annoying, but like just being like super casual and chatty is, it's a matter of perspective. It's a matter of perspective, and it is a situational thing, right? Like if you're, for example, at a bar with like a group of like 8 to 10 friends, and all of you are chatting with each other, right? Like you're not like specifically picking one person, right? You know what I mean? Like you're not all like pairing up, and like each pair is just like chatting alone on their own. Like even though you're all sat together at a table, like you're all like crisscrossing, your conversations are crisscrossing with each other, right? If you're in that kind of group, then like it would be in your best interest, like if you don't want to be annoying, then like don't be too chatty with one person. Like you can be chatty, but like try and like crisscross between like different people. And it is like, it is up to you, like it is up to the person to like look at their situation, in my opinion. At least this is my opinion, okay? It is up to the person to look at their situation, like just zoom out of yourself, and try to look at your, like yourself and your situation and other people's like feelings from an outside perspective of yourself, and you think for yourself whether or not you may or may not be getting annoying, you know, because like it is totally also not up to you whether you are being annoying or not. It is also up to the other people whether you are being annoying or not. Of course, there is like a common what's the word I'm looking for? Like a common like extent, right? Like most people have a similar, a somewhat similar. There's like a common extent to like people's patience, and sure, you can use that as a bracket to like make decide for yourself. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm probably like getting to the point where I'm annoying. And you know, just trust other people to say that you're annoying. Just trust other people to let you know. Trust other people to let you know, but at the same time, like you yourself also pay attention to to like yourself from like an outside perspective of yourself. Just to sum it up, just don't be a jerk. That's really it, right? It just comes down to just don't be a jerk. Because there really also are some people who just are too shy to, like, they are too shy to tell you that you are being annoying or whatever, right? Like they are too like afraid to like hurt someone's feelings. Yeah, there really are people like that. I'll steal one person for myself and tell them my entire life. Okay. I mean, you know, like there's nothing wrong with that, right? Everyone has their preferences. Honestly, I enjoyed like the big group conversations, right? Where everyone is like crisscrossing with like different conversations. But I also really enjoy like the simple like one-to-one like deeper conversations, you know? There's something about them that feels satisfying as well. Like I don't have a preference for either. But obviously, as you know, I am a bit of a yapper. A bit of a yapper. So every time, okay, even on stream, y'all know when someone asks me one question, I've got like a whole like hour and 45 minutes of answers to one simple question. Right? Because like if the question is about myself, about me, or about something that happened in my life, like I just can't help myself. I will answer that question, but before I answer that question, like there's this whole like build up, right? Like it is highly likely that the answer to that question I'm gonna answer with, when I was a kid, this, that. When I was in high school, when I was after college, and then an hour, 30 minutes later, I still haven't actually directly answered the question, but like, but the question, like the person who originally asked the question will actually feel like, oh yeah, okay, like this is all like leading up to the answer, unless if I get distracted, and when I get distracted, like that question is never getting answered. But hey, you got a real nice story out of me, so. That's something. Uh, do you guys know where some of the world quests are? I kind of wanna take care of all the different world quests. Mighty girl. Oh, no. Okay, Paimon talked to me, but okay. Sorry, I'm confused. How? Oh, okay. So, all right. I was like confused. I was like, on one of my accounts, I've gotten 3 of these for this region, for this sub-region. Like, what is this place called? Hisi Island. And I've already been able to open the vault thing or whatever it's called. And I just remembered that this is like random. Comes out of a chest randomly. And I just remembered. I don't really like groups IRL. Too many people makes me extra awkward, dizzy, and shy. 1 or 2 is perfect. I guess the thing I enjoy about like big groups, it also depends on the kinds of people that are there. It also depends on the kinds of people that are there. Like big groups, I generally do not form like a very deep relationship with those kinds of people. With the kinds of people that I enjoy being in a big group with, because usually, most of the time, people who enjoy being in big groups like that, aren't like there to develop like deep, specific relationships. You know, deep personal relationships. They're people who just, well, they enjoy what's the word I'm looking for? Mingling with people. Like being social, and a lot of the time, those like big groups that I'm talking about, a lot of the time, a bunch of them do have like specific, deeper, more personal relationships with 1 or 2 people in that same big group, right? And like these different relationships, these different people in this same big group, they don't have a deep personal relationship with everyone in the whole group. But they have a deep personal relationship with like a handful of the people, a handful of the people in that same big group, right? Like, but just so happens that all these like different crisscrossing relationships between these several people, they also have something in common, and that's why they also have something in common. And that's why they are able to like interact a little bit more shallowly than usual. A little bit more shallowly when they're all together. It's literally me when I was a young boy. My father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? What do you call the type of people that can talk freely without getting nervous? Talk freely depends. Like, who are you talking about? Talk freely with like anyone, even people they've never met before. Like, what kind of talk freely you mean? Where is the red? Oh, there. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, this is oof. It's kind of complicated. Okay. Oh, all right. Apparently, it wasn't that hard. I know it's start with extra, but I forgot the rest. Um, are you a world quest? Clicked the wrong thing. Whatever. That's not a world quest. Um, oh man. Oh right. Wait. There was a world quest here with like a big robot extrovert. Oh, that's actually a very good way to put it. Yep, that's basically like the easiest way to put it. Lily, yeah, yeah, extrovert, extrovert. AKA everyone before modern days. Everyone before social media, and everyone before the internet. Everyone used to like no matter how yeah pre COVID. No, I think it's already gotten pretty bad even before COVID. COVID certainly did not help the situation, you know. It's very obviously made the situation even worse than it already was. But it was already pretty bad even before COVID. Smartphones, the internet, social media, all of it together really did not help. How am I? I'm a fake extrovert because I can talk with people, but internally I'm sweating. Well, hey, that it means you're trying. Well, what is this? A magnet? I need to make it look like the thing in the picture? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, where is... Okay, over there. Okay. Oh, this is pretty sick. Oops. Okay, you bet that there's gonna be an event like this. Sooner or later in Luna 1. RL, you have to talk to me first, then I'll go wild. Okay. Can't the same. Yep, Yelan's still worth it, even in 2028. Hey, cheers, mate. Cheers. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I can definitely say that Yelan's value is not as high as her value used to be. Mostly because we just have a bunch of alternatives nowadays. But Yelan's, it still doesn't change the fact. It still doesn't change that what Yelan does. Right, Yelan's still an off-field, single target, buffer, off-field damage dealer, hydro applier, slash buffer. Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, there. Okay, cool. Yep. I'm an introvert with... Alright. 18-second cooldown is quite a pitfall for her. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but it's not because her cooldown's 18 seconds, it's because, like, many of the cooldowns and rotations have just been getting shorter. Obviously, you know, like, cooldown, like, 18 seconds when she came out was a short-ish rotation. It's just that rotations have gotten shorter. Even Xingqiu, man. Xingqiu with his 21-second cooldown. Kind of rough, honestly. Kind of rough. Yes, Yelan to anyone in this specific patch, because Columbina incoming. Yeah. I mean, I don't think getting Yelan now in Luna 1 is gonna be bad for you. Other than, of course, you're gonna have a bit less primos for for Luna 2, Luna 3, Luna 4, etc. And like I've mentioned a bunch of times before in previous streams, Columbina seems to be getting like the Archon treatment. What? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What is this status that I have? I was pretty sure that I already revived Jianyun, but somehow she died in the background. Is this some kind of this status that I have? Is it some kind of something like corrosion? But corrosion doesn't kill if the character is off field. It somehow this is corrosion that kills even if character is off field. Okay, this is really annoying. Farina rerun next patch. Also, if I recall correctly. Oh wow! If that turns out to be true, well, I guess it's not that hard of a choice to make, because Yelan is in the second half, so you can actually just decide to wait until the Luna 2 special program to make your decision. Yeah, because there have been rumors lately of a Farina rerun, Farina Arlecchino rerun. Drain HP and 100% crit rate until... What? Oh my god, that's what the status does? No wonder why I was hitting like pebbles. Oh my god. Oh my, what the... Jeez. No, no crits. Wait, no crits means this is their way of incentivizing people to go transformative reaction. Isn't it? That's annoying. That's really, really annoying. What is this thing on the map? Oh, there. Oh, yep. Okay. Remember when I got Freyna and 3 pills for no reason? No, I don't. But, wow. Jeez. They just incentivize healing. You clear it immediately when you max heal. That's very generous. I guess it's not so bad. I mean, especially, okay. Compared to other mechanics. Oh my god. I remember, do you remember slowing waters? From way, way long ago? There was this status effect called slowing waters. What? What did they say was missing? Huh? Crane. Oh. Okay. How do we operate it? Okay. How are most people supposed to climb this thing? I mean, I have Kazuha, so like... Oh, it's climbable. What the heck? That looks so uncanny. His teams don't even use her below 50% HP anymore. Are they though? You can ka-ching up there with Aino, I guess. Okay. I mean, I guess that is something you could do. She is a new character, so I guess that makes sense that they would want us to do that. What was the other one again? Like the other old OG, like super annoying, like status effect. So there was slowing waters, which doubled your cooldowns, all your cooldowns. It doubled all your cooldowns. So if you had Xingqiu and it doubled your 21-second skill cooldown, you would have a 42-second skill cooldown. Oh, and it was usually also like map based. It was like throughout the whole domain, and oh god, that was so annoying. The other one was like the frost one, where you would just be constantly taking cryo damage, and also be permanently have a cryo status on yourself. It was so annoying. The one where you get cold if you don't stay near fire. That was the one on Dragon Spine. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, that was certainly annoying. But at the very least, they didn't put it into Abyss. Yeah, they didn't put it into Abyss. So it wasn't so bad. The one that they did put into Abyss was Slowing Waters and the cryo version of Slowing Waters. How do I put this thing down? How do I move this thing? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, this thing follows me around. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, you go over there. And yeah, okay. That looks good. From Dragon Spine, then they put that in Abyss. They did? Wait, I don't remember actually. If they did, then they probably also only did it once? I don't know why. I just don't remember it. The worst one I remember is Slowing Waters, which is like a hydro thing, and it doubles all your cooldowns. I also remember. Oh, there was also like the Electro one, where it. Oh my god, it would just be constantly taking away some of your energy. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. The cryo one, you were just always you were always slow, and you always used double the stamina. Every time you sprinted, you used double the stamina you usually do. It was so annoying. Thank goodness that they've just completely taken it out of the game. I don't know if they've I'm pretty sure they didn't take it out of the game's code or mechanics. It's just that there's nothing in the game anymore that has those status effects anymore. Oops. I have to follow that floating thing while fighting enemies and so on. Oh, that one! I remember that one now. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, whoa. I remember that one now. Oh, oh my god. Wow. That was long ago. Who do you think I should go for in the next coming banners? Okay. Only got Lauma that I've been using everything, and I like Kaching. Lauma doesn't do anything for Kaching. Greed. How new of a player are you? How long you been playing? Yeah, how long you been playing the game, man? It's been almost a week of AR-42. Oh my god, you are very new. Okay, okay. I'm gonna assume that you don't. Okay, can you give me? Can you give me like? Can you tell me some of the 5 stars that you have? Some of the 5 stars and some of the notable 4 stars. Uh oh. Okay, okay. There. Okay, this is kind of... The controls are a little bit janky. No, you know what? They're actually quite janky. So I don't think we're gonna get an event similar to this anytime soon. The controls are still quite janky. I highly doubt he would know what's notable. Okay, good point, good point. Running Kaching, Lauma, Aino for my team. Right now at Barbara, I have Jingling and obvious other 4 stars. Mostly just the free ones. Okay, okay. If you're a super high self-control type, I'd skip it all for Durin Columbina. Save the gems. That's not a problem. Just save everything else is just bait. I mean, he does have Lauma. And, so, Greed, do you have Xingqiu yet? Oh, you know what? Never mind. He has Aino. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, he has Aino. Okay, I was kind of thinking along the lines of like, oh, well, he has Lauma, so like Hyper Bloom, sure. Okay, off-field Hydro, Yelan. But then, okay, everyone has Aino now, so, that's... Argument disappears. Argument doesn't work anymore. You don't use Aino and Hyper Bloom, Llama? I'd rather use Barbara. Really? I've never, I've never actually seen and paid attention to clips of how Aino plays. I do know that I knows I know that I I do know that I know. All right, good one. Uh, I do know that I knows hydro application is quite low, especially compared to characters like Xingqiu and Yelan. Infinite Gleam equals no bloom crit buff. Oh yeah. That's true. That's true. Okay, okay. I feel like it barely procs for me. Wait, what barely procs for you, man? My stats for my characters though. What do you mean, Greed? That barely procs for you? Just been playing, copying my llama this whole time. Oh, the lunar blooms. Yeah. Because llama doesn't want to be an ascendant gleam. There is this probably under all this stuff. Wait, huh? Enter the lab. What lab? Oh. Hey, what's up, guys? My mission is right here. How you guys doing? They didn't drop anything. Ah. I'm guessing I need to get rid of this thing. So... Oops. Yep, got it. Hey, what's up, Jeswin? Well, Kazuha, I'm new here. Well, gonna be a while before you can get Kazuha, Jeswin. Gonna be quite some time. Kazuha has, Kazuha's rerun wasn't very recent, but it also wasn't a long time ago, so it's gonna be a while. Gonna be a while before Kazuha reruns again. Where is this Oculus? Oh, there. T2R1 Kazuha gets mogged by Sucrose. Yep, that is true. Especially now in Nod-Krai. Nod-Krai really likes its transformative reactions. So yeah, Sucrose's value has gone up, and seems to, and you know, from the looks of it, is gonna keep going up. My god, how deep is this place? Oh, there any chests? Yes, there are chests. Your team's so good, bro. It's an overworld team, Jeswin. It's just an overworld team. Fortar that doesn't need any constellations can use a 3-star weapon. TTDS. Guess who's building for Yelan? Just because she's hot. Well, do I need to really guess DOMs? Uh, 200 MS. Well, you know, I wasn't. I'm not smart, and there were some mistakes were made when when I was new. So, yep, 200 ping. Used to be so much worse, actually. Yeah, used to be so much worse. Used to be somewhere between 280 and 300. I subscribe to it. I love your English. Hey, cheers, mate. You said, Jeswin, you said you're new. Like, how new are you? Like, how long you been playing Genshin? Like, days? Weeks? Months? Find the backup program module. Platform with the what? Hang on, what? Pointing arrow. Platform. Oh. Okay, any chests here, please? Nope. Nope. How about here? Any chests? Have I been here before? No. No chests. Alright. I just joined the live stream. Oh, okay. I thought you meant I'm new here. Like, I thought you meant like new to the game. Alright. Well, I knew. Assuming he started after Inazuma Chronicle, since he didn't get Kazuha despite wanting. Inazuma Chronicle. Wow, has that been more than a year ago already? No, it wasn't, right? Yeah, it wasn't. My next aim is getting Raiden. Just use the compass, man. You're right. It's right under me. Where? Oh, there. Okay. Thanks, I guess, for pointing the obvious. Do you just stream? You don't post anymore? Post videos, I guess, is what you mean. Yeah, well, I should post videos. I really should. Um, do I want to? Yes. Can I? Maybe. Will I? Okay, and it's um I'm kind of picky about the kinds of things that I would want to make videos of because I don't know if you've noticed the variety of different videos that I have like regular videos, not VODs, regular videos that I have on my channel. There are some like hyper specific ones, but there've also been like some videos of like some random videos, like videos that just seemed so like what's the word I'm looking for, insignificant. Like it was me. I tried like a couple of different things, like when I still used to upload videos. I tried a couple of different things. So my very first video was about a very specific topic that I knew a lot about, that I haven't heard anyone ever in any community before ever mention details as specific as the information that I knew about. And so I thought, okay, cool, that is gonna be my thing. And it was about crystal chunk farming. And I'm still very happy that that information, while not as complete as I think some people would probably want it to be, especially because those what? Especially because those videos were from even before Inazuma, and in fact even before Dragon Spine, I think. The information in those videos is still correct. So I can actually just leave those videos up for, I guess, all eternity. How did I leave again? Oh, right. There. And also the one for crystal flies. Who should be my main DPS if I want Nahida as a support? Nahida as a support, so that's Dendro, right? Which means you're likely gonna be in a Dendro team. If you have Lauma, then you won't really need a quote-unquote main DPS, right? Because like what you're gonna want to have there is, so obviously Nahida. Whoa. Okay. I was actually expecting it to like arc down at some point. It just kept going up straight. So Nahida as your support, right? And then you would definitely want a off-field hydro character. So somebody like Yelan, like Xingqiu or Farina. Ideally, maybe not Farina, because like Farina's gonna drain people's HP, your team's HP. Right. Like so, somebody like Xingqiu or Yelan, and then you would want an AOE Electro character. So somebody like Kuki Shinobu or Raiden Shogun. And then, yeah, like ideally, so the team that I just mentioned, right? Like your off-field Hydro Applier, AOE Electro character, and Nahida. That is, well, that's a very Hyper Bloom character right there. But Hyper Bloom without Lauma is sort of on the way to being obsolete. And thankfully, Lauma came out, so Hyper Bloom is now sort of back in business, but only thanks to Lauma. There's no good Dendro hyper carry in 2025 until Nefer. Nefer is garbage without Lauma. Just use Hyper Bloom. Yeah, as long as you have Lauma, just make a Hyper Bloom team, really. Somehow Paimon heard the splash of the crate falling. Technically, would Nivellate count? Oh, okay. That's something. Yeah, yeah. On-field Hydro. Sure, on-field Hydro. That's a good idea, actually. Is this a quest? Can I... Do you give me a quest? Nope. Is there a quest here? Hello? What is that giant tree over there? Oh, it's this thing. Should have never pulled for Lauma instead of Nahida. Should have... Wait, what? I should have pulled... Oh, sorry. I should have pulled for Lauma instead of Nahida. Really? Can you not? Do you... Oh, well, I mean, Llama still... you still have, like, one day. It's okay. It's... I know that's not reassuring. But yeah, you still got a day to pull Llama. I mean, you know, fingers crossed. You get her. Llama definitely, at this point, is a Nahida power creep. You know... It's kind of hard to debate against it. At this point. Go further. There's a quest. Keep walking. Keep walking. Which way? Which way? Left of this enemy. Okay, sure. Oh, wait, these guys? Oh, the hole. Okay. Where? This thing? Yep. Oh, right. Okay. I think I did this quest once on one of my other accounts. And I got to a point where I had no idea what it was asking me to do. So I just gave up. Oh, okay. Oh. What's that? All these like claustrophobic rooms are kind of annoying. Because like the camera is just so zoomed in. The camera is so zoomed in, and like every time I turn my camera because I want to look for something, it's just like I get like this. It's kind of annoying. It's cool. Okay, it looks cool, but it's annoying. Ah, nope. Okay. Got it. I have to go. Sorry. See you guys later. All right. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by to hang out with us, Jeswin. Take care, man. Nahida can be used in Nefer, Lauma, Nahida, Aino teams, though. Without Lauma, just forget about it. I shall partake in some rest as well. Okay. Love the formal talk, man. You have a pretty cozy stream environment. Have a great day, kind sir. Hey, cheers, mate. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. It is cozy, you know, because like it's always nice, like with like small streamers, because it's really well. I wouldn't say it's easy. I'm not like the smartest person out there, you know. I'm also not the fastest reader either. But it's at the very least possible to like interact with everyone. If not all the messages, then at least most of everyone's messages, without slow mode on either. Buddy turned British. I mean, it's not just the British that do stuff like that say stuff like that. The Australians also say it. I like it. It's really chill. Okay, this is definitely the room that I got stuck in. The last time I did this quest, I just had no idea what I was supposed to do, so I just gave up. Shoot. Okay, I'm already getting stuck. Oh wait, that's a thing? Yep, there it is. That's the thing. Okay. Is this a thing? Nope. That was one? Sure. Okay. And now... it fell. Ah, okay. So there's two Oculus in this room. Is this the thing? No. How about here? Nope. Nope. Nothing here. When's the banner releasing? Mona, that would be tomorrow for Asia server. For me, it's still 2-ish days. Even though it says 1 day, 5 hours, it's more or less 2 sleeps away from me. Because it's evening for me now. Even though I'm on the NA server, I haven't gone to bed yet for this evening. So I'm still gonna go to bed tonight, and then I'm gonna go to bed tomorrow, and then the Flins Yelan banners. So for me, it still feels like 2 days. jeez. Okay, I'm just lost. I have no idea where. So from what I'm understanding so far, I have to like touch 3 things, and the 3 things are gonna go to that thing. Oh, here's one. Oops. Didn't swirl. Didn't swirl pyro. Okay, I believe. Oh, cool, cool. I got 2. How do I get out? Okay, so oh, that's awesome. That is, I'm so thankful. I did not get stuck this time. I just couldn't find them the last time I was here. I just couldn't find them. The middle click. Use the middle click. Oh, I am such an idiot. You know, that... I believe the term is elemental vision or something. You know, oh my god. I can never remember this thing. At the very, very beginning of the game, this used to be so useful. Like, when doing quests, it used to be super, super, like, integrated into quests. Like, there were just so many quests that you just couldn't finish without using this thing. Like, there were just so many quests that had something to do with it. That in fact, like, the quest itself would even say use your elemental vision or whatever it's called. But like nowadays it just doesn't do that anymore. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get up? Am I supposed to just follow this thing? I don't think... Oh wait. Oh, okay, okay. There is a teleporter up there. Sure. Reminds me of that one Fontaine quest. Maybe because in these last 2 regions there's no sea leeches. Yeah, okay. That's a thing. Right. There have been no sea leeches. But in I remember in Mondstadt there used to be a bunch of like quests where we would at some point need to enter a domain, and then like it would tell us to like, okay, go to this location, and then once we go there it like the quest thing here in the quest menu would say use elemental vision. It would actually say that. and then we use the elemental vision, and then we would actually we would be able to figure out like where the domain was. Hmm? What? So many common chests. Oh, cool. Alright, I will follow you in a moment, little guy. Why is this not climbable? Okay, have I opened every one of them? I think that's everything. Yeah, okay, cool. Put some gliders on my weak man. Have I not? No, why did I not? Okay, that's kind of sad. I'm pretty sure I've done that on all my other accounts, but not this one. Another common chest. Jeez. That was so many common chests. I saw for a second there. I thought Putty Cat. No. Yep. There it is. Oh. Is C1 Yelan worth? Oh my god, Gage. What a question. Help me. I'm walking across campus in the rain. Only have C0. Ah, man. That is such a tough question, Gage. So I have C1 on C1 Yelan on all my accounts. I have 3 accounts, and I have C1 Yelan on all 3 of them. I am very happy to have it, but to say it's worth it, it's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough question to answer. It doesn't help out so much with damage, right? With damage per rotation or damage per second. Obviously, it's not gonna do negative damage, right? It's not gonna lower your damage, but it's not gonna it doesn't help out so much with damage. But what it does help you out with so much is with comfort. With comfort in your rotations. And especially now, depending on like how far you are into the game, Gauge, if you're in the end game, sorry, hang on, 4 hours. No, okay, we're good. If you are deep into Genshin's end game, then that means you would be doing onslaught, and if you are like trying to get the 2 feathers from Onslaught every patch. Alright, if you're constantly trying to get these, where are they? These things. Having C1 is like a godsend. It is so good. Because sometimes, like, as long as you have enough energy recharge on your Yelan, then sometimes, especially if you have Fav Bow on Yelan as well, you just E on Yelan twice, catch her particles on her, and then you instantly have her burst. Granted, the 200 ER I have on her now is actually not enough in most cases. Sometimes I have to switch out her HP Sands with an ER Sands, but that does the trick, right? I E twice, and then I instantly have my Yelan burst. So C1 is really, really helpful in Onslaught. But to say it's worth it, Yelan has not been a... Yelan is a valuable character, mainly because she is an off-field Hydra applier. Hey RJ, do you realize you can do menacing in co-op? Don't miss out on free feathers. It worked. I mean, sure, I guess, but like, who is gonna help me? Right? Who's gonna help me? I'm gonna find a whale to carry me? Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. I've done all the quests here. RJ, don't trust me? You're gonna have to carry me. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Oh, where are these chests? Quests. Okay, I'm gonna guess that one of these is... Oh. Okay, I know this one. One of these is probably the one under that goes underneath here. Quick question. I don't have Yelan or Freyna. Whom should I go for? Kai Pula. Okay. That's a pretty good question, Kai Pula. In my opinion, I think Freyna is overall the more valuable unit. Hang on. Coastal waters. Okay. I think Freyna is overall the more valuable unit, especially because while she doesn't have as fast a hydro application nor as consistent a hydro application as Yelan, but she does have AoE off-field hydro application, and it's not burst dependent. It's not burst dependent. So now there is a downside to having Freyna instead of Yelan. So number one, to max out Freyna's buff. Right, to get a buff, to get a bigger buff from Freyna than you would be able to get with Yelan, you would need to have a really good team-wide healer, or somebody like, somebody that does like a lot of like self damage and self healing. Somebody like Neuvillette, for example, or you would need to bring along a really, really good healer, a really good team-wide healer. Otherwise, you are always gonna be sitting at the whole team at 50% HP. Which, you know, like may or like depending on your skill level, of course, like may or may not be a hindrance too. To some people, it might be a hindrance. What are we doing? Oh, there. Alright, we're good. Turn that off. Put this on somewhere, and we get a chest. Nice. There have been rumors of an upcoming Farina rerun in Luna 2. So since Yelan is in the second half of Luna 1, I would recommend you hold on to your primos until the Luna 2 special program. And because when the Luna 2 special program comes, we are gonna get confirmation whether or not the rumors are true that there's gonna be a a Farina rerun in Luna 2. When that happens, then you can make your decision. Oops. Farina increases damage, even her pets do quite a bit of damage. That is true. Not a lot of damage, of course, that depends on your build, especially because Farina's buff is burst dependent, which means you are gonna need to build Farina a certain amount of energy recharge. But at the very least, Farina's off-field hydro application is not burst dependent. It's no rumor, anyone, anymore, man. It's just not official. Pretty sure, because okay, you guys are talking about who's taller. Oh. I don't remember coming here the last time I did this quest. Oh, you know what? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did go. Nope. No chests. Oops. Darn it. Is your Yelan F2P? Yes, she is, Ari. I have 3 accounts. I'm on my 3rd account now. This account is completely F2P. wrote a message some time ago, and I'm too lazy to write it again. So and you you can check it out if you want. You said, hang on. How long ago did you say? Some time ago. Okay. I don't know what's been going on with YouTube lately, but Chrome, Chrome feels really sluggish after I stream for quite a while. So I'm scrolling up right now and it's really, really struggling. Oh, I think this is what you're talking about. I did mine from Genshin official Discord. There's a whole channel dedicated to co-op, help. One person came. Oh, it was about the co-op thing, onslaught co-op thing. Oh. Hmm. You know, I'm the reason why I'm doing this all of this today on my third account is I'm trying to get as many primo gems as I can while while the Lauma banners are still up, because I really, really want to get her on all three of my different accounts. I already have her on my first account, my second account. I'm on my third account here. Doesn't have Lauma just yet. In fact, I could not be further from Lauma. Just very recently lost my 50-50. 15, 20, yeah, 22 pity ago. I lost my 50-50, lost my 50-50 to Kaching. Just straight up yesterday. This was at 70 plus pity too. 70 plus pity. So 2, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 77 pity. Lost 50-50 at 77 pity. And now I'm at 22 pity or something. With 1 day left. 22 pity with 1 day left. Class starts in 9 minutes, so I might leave soon. Oh, it's alright, Noko. Are you gonna swipe? No. Yesterday, I was so just annoyed at the whole, like, because obviously obviously this is a pretty old account, right? So I'm quite familiar with these different accounts. Oh, what was this for? I don't think this is for anything. My third account, I've known my third account to be a very, very big 50-50 loser. It loses 50-50 so much. it's a completely free-to-play account, but somehow has C6 Gene and C6 Diluc. Because of how many times I lose 50-50. Is this thing supposed to go somewhere? Nope. Oh, there. Okay. Can I stop one heart? Can I stop one heart from breaking? Can I stop one card from swiping? Literally unable to swipe. Yep, me too. Me too. Also, this is my third account, so like, it doesn't have value for me. You know, in terms of like, oh no, there's like a really strong character that's been released, and she's gonna be very meta defining for the next couple of patches, and I'm gonna fall behind if I don't get them. And yeah, like it's my third account, so that I just don't have that much value. I just don't hold that much value to this account, especially because this account loses 50-50 so much. Loses 50-50 so much, so I just don't hold it in very high regard. Is Yelan and Flins out right now? Tomorrow. 3. Sorry, man. Tomorrow. I'm on the North America server, so it's a day and 4 hours, 4.5 hours for me. On the Asia server, it's probably somewhere around like maybe 12, 14 hours. Okay, I need that other robot to come circle back. From what I remember. Oh, yep, there it is. Good evening. Hey, what's up, Gee? How's it going, man? Anyone know where this quest is? Go south of your nearest teleporter. Oh. Where are the shrines? I got a key, and I strongly remember one. Okay, one was that one. Okay, I'm gonna need to look this up. Okay, shrine. Oh wow, there are 4 shrines in Nod-Krai? Forty-eight. 48. 48%. Okay. Okay, so shrine. Okay, I guess I could take care of this one. Well. Another key. Oh, wait. Awesome. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, where is the shrine here? There. Shouldn't I be able to see it from here already? Oh, there. Gotta go? Because I'm 5 minutes late to my class. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, take care, Anoko. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye. Crown. Alright. Okay, sorry, Doms. You said quest south of... Oh, this teleporter. I heard... Oh, this one. Oh, over here. Okay, okay, okay. Right, right, right. I think... I seem to recall a quest here somewhere. There it is. Hey Doms, any idea if this is a long or short quest? Not that long. Alright, alright. Yeah, because like for the last 5 or so minutes, I've started to feel real sleepy. And in a couple of minutes here, I might be dozing off every now and then. Outie, the piles of sand? Sure. Oh, World Quest and Nod-Krai is long in my opinion. Okay, yeah. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, so far I've done a bunch of the world quests in Nod-Krai, and yeah, I'm inclined to agree. None of them have been super long. None of them have been as long as like the big world quests in like some of the other regions, Fontaine, for example. Fontaine had like the Narcissus and Kreutz quest. Especially Sumeru. The R quest chain. Oh, jeez. Man. Oh. I'm supposed to destroy these things, right? Oh, there. Finally get it. Maybe the only long one is the Shoemaker's Children Go Barefoot. Fatuya HQ yun. Oh, that one. Yeah. That one was long-ish. Long-ish. But definitely nowhere as long as the Narcisan Kreutz quest. Nowhere near as long as that. You know, I keep forgetting that I can transform into I believe they're called Kuheki. Okay, how? Okay, there. Darn it. It's just so janky how... Okay, there. It's so janky, like how and or when we are able to like fly up with while in Kuheki form. Find and rescue the jellyfish. Okay. ID card. Okay. Where would... Oh, I'm assuming these... Ah! There... Wait, what was that? Wait, what am I doing? Where'd that thing go? Okay, I need to transform into a Kohaki, but I can't. There. I guess I didn't need to. Think of pulling a Yelan October 1st, when I would have exactly 40 pulls. 40 pity. Oh, wow. Aren't you going to be saving for anyone else coming soon, Doms? Ah, wait. There was a... Ah, yeah, there it is. What was this one for? Hmm. Oh, there it is. Oh, what is this? You have to do a bunch of things, just climb the wall. Yeah, I just wanted to get the oculi, really. Oh, this is where the thing is. Okay, cool. Anything in here? Oh, Oculus. Sure. Don't mind if I do. But got distracted. It's too hard not to get distracted, man. Also, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind getting distracted because, like, I mean, the goal really is to eventually 100% everything. Oh, awesome. Oh, where is this? Ah, okay. That's cool. Goes all the way through. Sure. Chest over here. Don't mind if I do. Just a remarkable chest, though. Yep, I definitely got way distracted. Hey, what's up, Meme King? How's it going, man? Jellyfish. Okay. Where? Ah, okay. You got trapped. Remarkable chests, so much. They look like pressure chests from afar, but don't even give sigils. Yeah. That's true. Hey, Doms, it used to be so much worse. Remember when remarkable chests were first introduced? They were first introduced in Inazuma. They were first introduced on this island in Inazuma. They used to not give anything except for furniture. No primos, nothing. Just straight up furniture. It used to be so much worse. Oh, this... Why does this thing have HP? Respawn every day, I'm telling you. What respawn every day? In that specific island? Thought it was insane, but when I actually checked it every day, they actually respawn. What respawn? The monsters? The mobs? Remarkable chests? What? No way. Really? Okay. That definitely was not super long. Sure. Ah, man. I don't think I'm getting Lauma anytime soon. I'm barely at 20 pity. Well, I am on guaranteed. Unless I get super lucky. There's no way I'm getting Lauma. So what was that? Like 3 pulls? Okay, and I got 2 pulls left. From what I remember, I was like at 22, 23 pity. Okay, 4-star, whatever, sure. I got 1 more pull in me. And then after that, just this star glitter, which of course is not gonna turn into anything. Because why would it? Yeah, of course. Anything could happen, you know. How long have you been playing Genshin for? Me, 5 years. I've been playing since the first 2 weeks of Genshin. Oh, it's under one of these. This world quest made me hate the Fatui even more than I already did. Which one, Andrew? The one I just finished?
捕まえた。糸よ、到達せよ。石煙に葬られよ。せ。風よ。あっぱれでござるな。
Really? Wait, why? It was just a bunch of robots. Compass. Okay, lost oculi. Oh, there's a... Okay, sure. Oops. That wasn't Mawika. I'm a new player, so what is an advice that you can give me? Ritesh, it depends. How new are you, man? How new are you? How long you been playing the game? Quick question. They were called Valberry jelly. Does that mean we can eat them? It tastes like Valberry. Valberry? The only Valberries I remember in Genshin are the ones in Mondstadt. I imprisoned the Valberry jellyfish. Oh, okay, okay. Drained them of their life force? Okay. Andrew, that sounds like something for people who actually pay attention to the story. I'm not that kind of player, man. Just get... Oh my god, get off. Thank you. A month? Oh, okay. I guess what I can give... best advice I can give you, Ritesh, is... Do not... be very frugal with your resources. Be frugal with your... Be frugal with your crystal chunks. Be frugal with your mystic enhancement ores. And be frugal with your XP books and Mora. Be frugal about everything. And when I say frugal, I mean like now you are at AR. You are somewhere around like maybe AR 45 to 53, somewhere between those three. Yeah, somewhere between those. So you are probably already farming artifacts every now and then. If you are not still currently raising a bunch of your characters, a bunch of the you know, what few characters that you have right now, probably, right? So you are probably using up most of your resin on just like raising them, leveling, like getting their talent books, getting their weapon essential materials. So what I recommend you do for now is do not level up anyone to level 90. Just get them to... Yeah, just get them to 80 out of 90. Just ascend them to 80 out of 90. I don't think I have any more characters. Oh, no, I have a bunch of characters like that still. Right? Like, just get them to level 80 out of 90. Very few characters. Yeah, not many characters benefit a lot from getting them all the way to level 90. So and you spend so much mora and XP books just getting a character from level 80 to 90. So that's one big thing. Another thing I could recommend you do, Ritesh, if you are still at AR 45, if you have not taken your world level 6 ascension quest, if you haven't taken your world level I want to say 6, I think, yeah, world if you haven't taken your world level 6 world level ascension quest, the world level ascension quest, in case you don't know, is the quest that you take in this domain. If you haven't taken your world level to world level 6 yet, if you think the enemies and the overworld now are just okay, not super easy to deal with, but also yeah, right, not super easy to deal with, I would recommend you do not take your world level ascension quest yet. Stay at world level 5 for now, until you feel like the overworld enemies are starting to get really easy for you. There is very little benefit to going to world level 6, 7, and 8. World level 9 is like the big jump, because at world level 9 you will like the boss materials, like world boss materials, like stuff like these. You get 3 per 40 resin. You're guaranteed 3 per 40 resin. Below world level 9, you're only guaranteed 2 with a small chance of 3. At world level 9, you're guaranteed 3 every 40 resin with a tiny chance of getting 4. So that's what I'd recommend for now. Thanks for the advice. Sure, man. My pleasure. Let us know if you have any more questions, man. If there's anything specific you'd like to know about. What? Oh. Forgot to change the symbol. You know, I'm kinda digging this new treasure compass. I'm actually really digging it, man. This is so much more fun. Oh, how do we open this? Do we just okay, is this gonna be like a huge super long drawn out fight? Okay, this is definitely what it's looking like. And then I'll get that chest, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I saw Marika's HP drop like a rock. Hmm? Wait, what? That was it? And we get a luxurious chest? Sure. Okay. I have Nahida, Kuki, Hydro character should I pull for? You have Xingqiu. Oh, that sucks, man. Hey, wait. Who's in the shop now? Ritesh. Get Xingqiu from the shop. Oh no, shop's resetting. Shop is resetting in 1 day. Okay. Alright. These Fatui machines can destroy your HP if you get hit by the elemental bullets. They sure can. You'll get Xingqiu eventually. And there's also Aino. I guess so. That's true. That's true. For a split second there, I thought I saw a booty cat. No. Oh, there. Okay. Okay. How do we get that? Oops. There. Okay, this is how to get it. Just build DPS Barbara. Don't listen to them. Do not, under any circumstance. Oops. Build DPS Barbara. Oh, there. Oh, 70%. What's the max level on this thing? Oh, awesome. Wait, how do I get to... Increase to level 5. Okay. Oh, okay. Gonna be a while then. 90% exploration. $65. Okay.
探索に挑戦。冒険者の生活はどうやら性に合っているようだ。
Fly Hydro for both, and enemies just need damage. C0, C1, early cons, Pav. I need C1 in order to make my Aqua useful with her. With Yelan. Even with C1, man, like C1 just makes it a little bit more comfortable, but C1 doesn't even like actually just straight up allow you to use Aqua on Yelan. Aqua is just not a very competitive weapon. Aqua Simulacra is just not a very competitive weapon on Yelan anymore, unless maybe if you're like a whale with I believe Yelan C4 gives her energy or something. Hang on. All party members max HP but 10%. Explodes. Nope. Actually, yeah, no. No. Okay, Yelan does not have any energy constellations at all. So, yeah. Like, Aqua is just not a competitive weapon on Yelan because you have to give up so much. You have to give up so much damage stats in your substats and main stats to make up for how much ER you are missing by going Aqua. Should I pull for Yelan in my team? Ritesh, there have been rumors about a Farina rerun coming in Luna 2. So what I would recommend you do, Ritesh, is just hold on for a bit more. Wait until the Genshin Luna 2 special program that is gonna come before the banner, before the Flins and Yelan banners go away, right? And once we get the version Luna 2 special program, then we will get confirmation on whether or not there is going to be a Farina rerun. And if there is going to be a Farina rerun, I would recommend you go for Farina instead of Yelan. There are situations where Yelan is better than Farina. But overall, Farina is just more versatile. She is just like, yeah, like, Farina basically does everything that Yelan does. There are certain very specific things that Yelan does a little bit better than Farina, but mostly Farina does everything else better than Yelan. That was my plan, but I thought these were very shady rumors. I mean, like, rumor or not, you can just straight up wait. You know, whether it's a rumor or not, you can just straight up wait. Because Flins and Yelan are in the second half of Luna 1 anyway. So it really doesn't matter. Another thing, should I pull Yelan or should I go for C1 Farina? If you don't have Yelan yet, Grivy, I would recommend getting Yelan instead of getting a constellation, because constellations really only give you bigger numbers, right? They don't give you an extra character to use for your other teams. If you don't have Yelan yet, I would highly recommend getting Yelan instead of constellation on your Farina.
から知らせがあったわ。うん。どうやらまた新たな変数が現れたようね。
What is this thing? I like how Yelan does one skill and the enemies vanish. It's mostly because of the rotation that I typically do in the overworld. I Mawika E, right? I Mawika E, and then I Kazuha E, so that makes sure that everyone is like everyone's pyro res is shredded, and it also spreads pyro around to make sure that and groups enemies up. So by the time that I swap to Yelan, I'm like forward vaping everyone. I'm forward vaping everyone, and it's so fun to watch. RJ, weren't you going to sleep, man? Yeah, I'm constantly getting distracted. Oops. I'm curious though, like what are these things? These like floating rocks. I'm assuming they're not a quest anymore because I'm pretty sure I've done all the. Well, I don't know if there are any more available quests in the game in this region, but when is Imaginarium resetting? It's gonna be a while, Nihao. It sort of, well, not just reset, but about 2 weeks ago. So I'm pretty sure we have about another two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have another about 2 weeks. Oh, what? Wait, huh? Why? Huh? Has it been already a month? It's already been a month. Oh my god. Time flies. You are absolutely right. Yeah, no. I was thinking theater. I really was thinking theater. And wow. Dude, time disappeared. I'm just straight up disappeared, man. few days in October. For October. Something thinking before doing can cost a lot. What? Something thinking before doing can cost a lot of time. Time is weird nowadays. I totally agree, man. Time does feel really weird nowadays. Like nowadays, me and my wife will talk about like, hey, it's almost September. And then like the next time we ever mention the date, like it's already like mid-September. And then the next time we talk about it, it's already like early October. Time really just flies by nowadays. Okay.
びしょ濡れのままでは気持ち悪いだろ。休憩がてら炎で乾かしてやろう。
Need a ton of characters, level 70 for it. Ritesh. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a while before you even get to do Imagining Theater, Ritesh. Yeah, you need a bunch of level 70 characters as what Doms is saying. Oh. Ah! No. Oh, I can't use it in combat. Oh, well, I have the negative buff. Wait, I have to max heal everyone, right? I don't think Zhen Yun can max heal everyone. Oh, I guess I only need to max heal one character? It seems to have disappeared on all of them. Oh, okay, no. It only disappeared on the characters that I maxed healed. Hey, what's up with this chest? Like, why does that chest have an eye on it? Does it mean it's a challenge?
また雨。まったく面倒ね。はっ。チレ。いやいや。かかれ。捕まえた。いいとよ。到達せえ。と。はっ。ちゃ。風よ。そこだ。財を得る方法ある。
Nope. Okay. It looks like theater is not making it. Theater and the shop reset is not gonna make it. Kind of boring at some point. Act 2. Just yapping while it's peak at certain times. Like that last fight, the plan we made, the desert, the stuff. Won't spoil it for you, of course. Oh, you guys are talking about the Archon quest. All right. Well, it's pretty late. I better skedaddle. Well, before we end the stream, I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer the question on my stream title, because I feel like I haven't really like dedicated any time throughout the whole stream to like directly address it. Is Yelan still worth it in 2025? The answer is I definitely think so. She's definitely not a must-have, but is she worth it? Yeah, like there's like, unless if you specifically hate Yelan, you are, if you do have Yelan on your account, you just so happen to get her, you are definitely going to very likely raise her because she is very useful. She is a very good character. She may not be a top tier character, but she's definitely a top tier support. RJ, haven't done Yelan Echo yet. I heard it's very hard. Who could hate this pretty hot and savage lady? Oh yeah, I've done Yelan Echo, just not on this account. I don't know. I don't want to bother. I did it on my first account, and then I just kind of just stopped bothering. It's hard, yeah. It's pretty hard. It was pretty hard. You definitely need to time your. You don't need a super well built Yelan, but you do need a quite well built Yelan, at the very least. You're gonna need to have a significant amount of ER, like 230, to be super comfortable. But you could make do with 200, right? In my case, I do have C1, right? So that definitely helped me out a ton when it came to energy. Are artifacts the hardest part to build a character? That is absolutely right, Ritesh, because artifacts are completely random. Artifacts are just completely random, right? Especially the Sans Goblet and Goblet and Circlet, because like the feathers are always going to be flat attack. The flowers are always going to be flat HP. The sands, goblets, and circlets are always like the hardest to farm, especially the goblet. Because the goblet, you ideally you want it to be damage percent. In most for most characters, not for all characters, but for most characters, ideally want it to be damage percent. And if this is damage percent, that means the substats can be anything. It could be flat HP, flat attack, flat defense, crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, energy recharge, attack percent, defense percent, HP percent. It could be anything. So like, and the layers and layers and layers of randomness too, right? Just because you get an artifact that has the right main stat and the right substats doesn't mean that when you upgrade it, it's gonna upgrade it into the stats that you want. There's so many layers of randomness, so many layers of RNG, that the goblet is definitely the hardest to get. Wow. Wow. Did not expect that. Okay, well, this is rough. Crit rate, damage, energy recharge. Wow, why does Charlotte somehow have a better artifact? Oh, okay, it has slightly less ER. $61, 196. Definitely not good enough. This is cringe. This is really, really cringe. I don't like what I just did with my build, but okay, whatever. It's gonna have to work for now. RJ fixing his 3-year-old Yelan build. You know, Doms, you got me pegged, man. You got me pegged to a point. Like every little thing that I do, you know exactly like what is going through my head. Fixing my 3-year-old Yelan build, yeah, that is absolutely what I was doing. Just because I saw like, oh, better artifact, and like, oh no, my ratios are all like out of whack now. And yes, that was exactly what I was doing. Damage ER. Oh my god. $10.4. Okay, same ER. Okay. Much better. Much better. That's actually wow. I gotta say that's a pretty good build. I definitely prefer a bit more ER. Like I'd like to have like 230 ER, but wow, for a non-crit weapon, 71 175, not bad. Xingqiu doesn't deserve better artifacts than Lady Yelan. Xingqiu, yeah, I mean, like, I don't need Xingqiu to have super good artifacts. I do, like, really all I want for him is to just have enough energy recharge. I have him on an ER Sands. That was mostly because of the cactus boss from the previous onslaught. I just haven't bothered to like switch back his attack stance. I don't even remember. Frankly, yeah, I don't really even remember whose sands I switched it to. Okay, I guess that's right. Oh, I guess Xingqiu can now have Yelan's old circlet then. Oh, that's something. Is the training guide recommendation good for character artifact sets? It is Ritesh, but there is a lot more nuance to it. Depending on which characters you have and which characters you have and which characters you're trying to put together in a certain team. Yeah, like especially if you really want to like maximize how much how much they all buff each other. For now, Ritesh, while you are new-ish to the game, wait, I don't remember. You have? Oh, right, no, 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 no. You don't have Farina just yet. Okay, so you don't have Farina just yet, right? If you have Dendro characters in general, if you have Dendro characters in general and you have Bloom teams, you are definitely going to want to at least like some of these sets, right? Like at least like one character on this set, on a 4-piece of this set, on your team. Of course, again, like make sure you have the correct main stats, good substats, and of course like your crit rate and crit damage, crit ratios. This set is also like generally really good for like Bloom teams in general. All right, so this domain is a pretty good value domain to farm in. And if you ever get Freyna in Fontaine, one other domain that is super, super high value is this artifact domain. The Marchese Hunter set and the Golden Troop set. The Golden Troop set gives you a lot of skill damage bonus. The Marchese Hunter gives anyone up to 36% crit rate. Mostly having Farina on the team and a decent team-wide healer can basically guarantee 36% crit rate on any character that you put this on. Nahida and Kuki? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Your Nahida and Kuki. If you do not have Nahida on 4-piece Deepwood yet, I would highly recommend getting her on 4-piece Deepwood. You don't initially you don't really even need to care about Nahida's like crit ratio. It would be nice if you have good crit ratios on Nahida, but initially you're going to just want to like just put full EM on Nahida. Put Nahida on 4-piece Deepwood. Kuki Shinobu, ideally you want her to be on 4-piece of this. 4-piece Gilded Dreams. He's 1 month old, RJ. Yeah, but still, like 1 month, especially with very active gameplay. In 1 month, you can be pretty much somewhere between like AR 48 and AR 52, I think. Some other notable high value artifact domains is so the one in Inazuma. Now this one isn't as high value nowadays anymore as it used to be. Mostly because of this set, but not very many characters nowadays do a lot of burst damage bonus. Do a lot of burst damage. Like the old burst damage burst based damage dealers are now sort of like mathematically obsolete. Well, to be honest, I reached AR 55 in like 2 months of non-stop gaming. Hey, see? I had a pretty good guess. AR 48, yeah. This domain used to be a high value domain. It's not a very high value domain anymore. The only like I guess modern day use of this domain is the fact that the two-piece emblem set gives you 20 energy recharge, but not many strong top tier characters nowadays really care about the 4-piece bonus. Yeah, so like really mostly this domain for these two sets. In Fontaine as well. This domain. In Natlan, if you have Natlan characters, then of course the if you have Natlan characters, then of course the Obsidian Codex is gonna be really good for your Natlan characters, right? You just straight up get 40% crit rate. Right, in Natlan, this artifact set is also super good. Again, if you have Natlan characters. Okay. Anyway, it's for real this time. It's for real. I'm it's for real this time. I'm heading off. It's getting real late. Anyway, so for those of you who need help building your characters, accounts, or making a decision in which branch to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description. All my videos, VODs, and streams, and in actually not in the pinned message in YouTube chat anymore. If you want my personal opinion, you can ping me over there. My name is Steinstein. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, everyone. Yeah, good luck on those Lauma wanters who don't have her yet. The last day of Lauma banner. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.